Mathis, so
Yeah.
Umbria Jazz is not new for you, right? You've
No.
been here.
Yes.
Can you share with us some memories, some stories?
So I came here for the festival, but really for the clinics,
Yeah, Umbria Jazz.
Umbria Jazz clinics with Berkeley in 2006, 7, and 10. And I was bambini.
You was a child.
A little child, and I remember teachers like Dennis Montgomery was there. Gary Burton came and showed us stuff, and it was just a mixture of a holiday vacation for my family. Like, we lived in France, and it was part of the family fun to come here and you know, be in Umbria, and then also the music aspect. You know, like for example, I remember once I was walking down the main street, and I was little. You know, I was like this small, and George Benson was walking down the street, and I was tiny, and I had my Umbria t-shirt, and I was like so happy. Then he comes up, and he's like, I go up to him, I was like, Mr. Benson, you're amazing, I love you. And he looked at me, he was like, hey there, are you a musician? And it was just one of those things about this place that was magical, is that you could be young and see these people, these artists that you love, walking around, and then you went and did the camp for like the whole day, then you would go see Pat Metheny. So that's why we kept coming back, you know, as kids. It was so good.
We're playing at the National Gallery,
Yes.
Umbria National Gallery. Do you have any special repertoire that you're playing there, that you're bringing to us?
Well, interestingly enough, I recorded a solo piano album at the National Jazz Museum in Harlem. And so, you know, that's a museum rather than a venue. It's a place where the purpose of the venue is to showcase a lot of art and a lot of stories. So I'm actually going to bring that program, and that program was very specific. It wasn't so much about compositions, even though my compositions are inspired by people, but it was a way to explore my own museum of my life, of what I've learned in music, because I was born in France, but then I lived in America and in the UK, so if I were to walk around inside my mind of where I've learned, that's kind of what I was bringing in Harlem. And also, Harlem has been really important as a place for me to learn music and to learn about, you know, the music in general. So I definitely want to bring that spirit with me to the Galleria, because it's special.
If you had to name one important artist that is important for your music.
Just one? Just one?
Yeah, just one.
Oh man. A musical artist that, I mean, honestly, one is so difficult. I can't possibly give you just one. But I can give you a couple, like,
okay.
Obviously, this might be an interesting place to start, but Cedar Walton. I love his piano playing and his compositions, and he actually would play at this festival a lot. So I really look up to the joy and hope in his music, and for that matter, a lot of people who are connected to that world. Obviously, Herbie Hancock. Actually, if I'm correct, there you go. Here's the jazz tree. So Mary Lou Williams, Thelonious Monk, you know, and people today, like, I love Tigran Hamasyan. I think he's amazing. And beyond that, as piano players, everyone knows I'm a huge Earth, Wind & Fire fan. I like music that's for dancing, for the soul, and for the body. So, you know,
yeah, that shows. Yeah.
You know, I really like to engage with that. So yeah, Duke Ellington. Duke Ellington kind of is both those things together. He's like a precursor to Earth, Wind & Fire in horn writing and obviously to swing and stuff. Yeah, there's so many artists out there. That's a tough one.